Hey guys, so welcome back to the part 2 of this video. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so I gained admission. I went into one of the best nursing schools in Ghana, no doubt. I mean, if you want to know the school, ask me, I'll let you know. Okay. Okay, so it was now time for me to go to school. It was time for me to go to school. Did I like it? Was I stressed? Funny enough, yeah, even though I have a cousin who is a nurse, but I knew nothing about nursing. I didn't even know how he got to school. I didn't even know, like, I knew nothing about nursing. And I thought nursing was like some kind of a cheap course, an easy course, like you can just get up and go. I was like that. But what nurses, all that nurses do is to give injections, give medications, and then they advise, patients and all of that. So why all this, school, a whole bunch of stuff, like 3 years, 4 years, like why? Why do they want to stress people? So I got to school, and then I think on my first day on campus, they gave us a package, and then in the package, it had a stethoscope, thermometer, hey, thermometer. I think there was a digital thermometer and then the mercury glass thermometer, so two thermometers, and then there was a scissors, a pair of scissors. I still have that pair of scissors, guys, and it's almost like 7, 8 years ago. I still have that. Over 10 years old. Yeah, it's been like 10 years. Wow, 10 years ago. So they gave us this package. I looked at it and I was happy. I'm a nurse, so I don't know, like all of a sudden I found, like, I fell in love with it. Like I was beginning to, be proud of, the profession that I chose, or the profession that was bestowed on me by my parents and their doctor. Okay, so they gave us this package. I was just happy. And then I went to my hostel. It was time for us to go to class. It was time for serious business. I said, this one day I'm going to pass and pass. I think the first course we did, like introduction to nursing, first aid, in your first year, first semester, the courses are a bit, they are quite, they're not that, should I say, they're not, they are not in depth, so it doesn't really entail a lot. First aid, and all of these terminologies, I was so confused, like, I didn't even know what was happening. I'm like, hey, what is this? Like, will it go well for me? Okay, so first aid, introduction to nursing, basic nursing, these courses and all of that. I'm like, and then the tutors, and then our tutors, we refer to them as sister. So let's say if you are, let's use my name, Laurel Cann, and I'm a tutor, you say sister Cann, sister plus my surname. That's how we do it. And then for the men, we use Mr. and then their surname. So these tutors will come to class, and then they will be, selling. It's time to sell pamphlets. It's time to sell books. Hey, my basic nursing book. Listen, basic. Even the basic. The book was like this. It was huge. The book was huge. I'm like, all of this for nursing, just to give injection, just to give medication. I was totally wrong. So to you all out there who think nursing is easy, nursing is cheap, nursing is like, don't be deceived, guys. It is difficult. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. And it was, I don't know if it's because of the mindsets I went with. That was why I was shocked. I don't know. But in fact, I was blown away. Like, I was surprised. So during my first year, it was hard for me. During my first year, it was hard. I wouldn't lie, it was hard. Because everything was just so new. I don't know, everything was new. Everything was new. Like, what's going on? Because what I thought and what I'm seeing and what I'm getting, they are completely parallel. If I'm using the right word, like, they are opposites. Like, yes, And so, I mean, my first year was tough. Our GPA was 2.5, and if you get anything below 2.5, you failed. But I think now they've reduced it to 2.0 or something. I don't know. Even though I never had 2.5, I think my lowest was 2.8. Yes, my lowest was 2.8. But like, I'm the kind of person who I want to make it. Like, I don't want to be like, I don't know, like, I don't want to fail. I don't want to be at the bottom. Like, I want to be up small. Not that the top notch, student, but like, I just want to be there. You understand? So, I think my first year was tough. So for the second year, yes, I forced. In fact, I think it was during the second year that I started, understanding the whole nursing concept, and that was when I learned how to study, to learn. That was how I learned how to learn, guys. If you go to school, just learn. So that was all I was doing. I don't know why my chair is doing kuchi. Okay, so just learn. And that was what I did. I passed, and I passed, and I passed. There was never a semester that I deferred a course. There was never a semester that I had to rewrite any subject or any course. There was never a semester that, I had to fail. I never failed. Thanks be to God. And I passed. I completed school. And now I'm a nurse. And so that was how I became a nurse. Right from, I think I was destined to be a nurse. That's all I would say. It was destiny. Right from my teacher in JHS to my, one thing I left out, when you do business in senior high school, you cannot go into nursing unless you have like a strong proof. You know this minister, who knows this tutor, who knows this, and then they'll put you there by force. I don't know anybody. It's by the grace of God. So this madam or headmistress, she, what's the word? She persuaded me into doing general arts, and then what if I had refused? When you cannot run away from your destiny, okay? Whatever you do, it will catch up with you. Whatever you do, it shall come to pass. And what God has said, I don't want to be preaching. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me. If you enjoy this sit down talks, these story times, please let me know, because I have loads of stories concerning my nursing journey and all of that, my ward experiences, everything. So please, and don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the red button. Subscribe. Should I wait for you to subscribe? Let me just wait for you a few seconds. Thank you for subscribing. See you in my next video. Bye guys.